Welcome to Bartlett Bible Group. My name is James. In the next week or two, I'm going to be doing several new Bible studies. It does take time to prepare these studies, so I don't put videos out every day. It's just too hard to do it that way. I have a new study that I will be beginning to film today, and hopefully get the first one out today as well. Is God's salvation plan. It is more of a comprehensive study on God's salvation plan. There's a lot to cover. There are shorter versions I could do, but I think I really want everybody to understand just what God planned and how He planned it to save humanity from sin, from Satan, from hell. We have already done several videos in the past on hell. It's a real destination. It is a forever destination for those that reject Christ while they live and breathe. If they should die in their sins, that is their destination. There's also a real place called heaven that believers will go to be with Christ and in the presence of God. So God's salvation plan is going to be 1 or 2 episodes. I'm not sure yet. I know I can't fit it all in one episode. Here's my study plan for the next 1 or 2 weeks. We're going to do one on Jesus' ascension, foreshadows Jesus' descension. We're going to do one on electronic tattoos and implantable microchips, the mark of the beast. We're going to do one on UFOs and UAPs, demonic or man-made. I'm really excited to do some of these. I'm also going to do a video on my own personal sightings of UFOs over my lifetime, and also one possible Bigfoot encounter. It's not something I actually saw. It's what I heard back when I was younger. And that by this time I had already seen, I've already experienced one UFO sighting, and at that particular time, and since then, there's about 5 over my lifetime that I can remember. And when I compare some of the sightings that I saw back when I was younger, when I didn't know Jesus, I wasn't saved, to how they interacted with me after I was saved, I drew to the conclusion that some of these are not man-made. Some of these are spiritual in nature or spirit in nature. I will explain what conclusions I drew and why I drew to these conclusions in a video. I know everybody likes to talk about UFOs and all, and I've been hesitant to talk about my own experiences. But anyway, we're going to, like I said, the plan that I have right away is God's salvation plan. It will be 1 or 2 episodes, so be looking for both parts. After that, we're going to go into Jesus' ascension to heaven, foreshadows his descension back to earth. I don't think people are really aware that Jesus made 2 ascensions to heaven. Even one before he went up before his disciples on the Mount of Olives, and one points to his future return, but there's also one that could possibly support the rapture as well, and we'll kind of touch base on that. I'm going to try to do it all in one video rather than have 2 separate videos on that, but then again I may do 2 separate videos because it is kind of 2 separate topics. And then we're going to do the electronic tattoos, which is something that I heard an announcement Bill Gates made about electronic tattoos. I sort of kind of knew about them before he made the announcement. I knew about the implantable microchips for about 25 years, and what progress they made there, and how they're going to use it and how it's going to enslave mankind. They're going to try to pass it off as a good thing, but it's really, they're trying to enslave mankind with it. So that you need to be warned that what they're building is the mark of the beast system, whether they know it or not. That's what they're doing. So we'll make all the connections there, and then we're going to do the one on UFOs and UAPs. So thank you so much for tuning into this. I'm trying to keep this one very short. It's just an announcement, not a Bible study. Thank you for joining us and watching our videos here at Bartlett Bible Group. We do, just one last note, we don't edit our videos. Sometimes when they go long, our camera will shut off at 33 minutes, like 33 minutes, 12 seconds, and it will start a new file. So if that you ever watch our videos and that happens, be watching for our next video, because we'll pick up where the last one left off. I don't know how to edit, so it is what it is. You're going to see the good, bad, and ugly. If I stand up to turn my camera off and I'll trip and fall and I take everything out, take all the cameras and everything, you'll see it. I'll leave it all in there. It's kind of my blooper reel, So I just want everyone to, I just want to thank everyone for joining us over here. If you'd like to subscribe or like or share our videos, we very much appreciate it. Yay, we got 23 subscribers. Never thought that would ever happen. Our 23 subscribers is like 1 million subscribers, to us. To just have 23 people wanting to join us and watch our and listen to our studies and join us for these studies, it's just a thrill to us. I would do this even if just one person, if it just benefits one person. Because God told me years ago that this is for an audience of one. So I'm hoping that there's that one person out there that can benefit from what we're studying. Thank you so much, and God bless you all.